All right, y'all. Hey, what's up, good people? I'm QC. Welcome to another Talking and Grubbing live stream. How's everybody doing on this Sunday evening? Hope y'all doing good. I'm doing good. Sorry for the late start. Had a little technical issue, so I had to restart my computer. But now I'm here, so greatly apologize, everybody. Greatly apologize for the late start. So, want to know how y'all doing tonight? Hope y'all doing good, like I am. And I appreciate y'all joining me here, whether you watch it on YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitch, or Periscope. And tonight, we are here for Game 6 of the NBA Finals between the LA Lakers and the Miami Heat. The Lakers lead the series 3 games to 2 as they're going to try once again to close out the Heat to win their first NBA crown since 2010, while the Heat are going to try to force that deciding Game 7. Like I said, greatly apologize, y'all, for the late start. Had to little computer issue, so I had to restart my computer right quick. But I'm glad y'all came in, tuned in with me. Glad y'all were patient. So I want to know what y'all feeling tonight on this game. You know, as y'all knew, Friday night, Game 5, that was a barn burner. Went down to the wire as the Heat got a hard-fought win in Game 5. Jimmy Butler was big. So was Duncan Robinson. The rookie Kendrick Nunn was big off the bench. He had 14 points while Robinson chipped in with 26 points. And Jimmy Butler was Jimmy Buckets once again for the second straight game. All right. Like I said, once again, my apologies for the late start due to a technical issue. Yep, so here's my keys to the game for each team. Starting with the Lakers, they definitely gotta definitely got to contain Jimmy Butler. Also, they got to make sure Goran Dragic is not a fact. I mean, not Goran Dragic, excuse me. Duncan Robinson is not a factor in this game, and they definitely got to neutralize that Heat bench as Kendrick Nunn, the rookie, came up big off the bench with those 14 points. Now, the Lakers, they're starting Alex Caruso tonight in the place of Dwight Howard, so I guess the Lakers are trying to go small. You know, to match the quickness and athleticism of the Heat. Because in my opinion, I think Frank Vogel should have started Rondo tonight instead of, Alex Caruso. That would have been more ideal, but I guess he wants to save him off the bench. So the Lakers definitely got to come with it defensively on this Heat team because, hey, their swag is on 10 right now after winning Game 5. Also, the Lakers definitely have to get the ball movement going. Also, body movement, man movement, and the Lakers role players definitely have to step up here in this game. Now, KCP, he was solid in Game 5. But other dudes have to come along with him, like Danny Green. Danny Green has to make that shot that he missed in Game 5 Friday night. He has to make that shot. Marquise Morris has to play better. He can't have ill-advised turnovers because I still can't figure out what was he thinking on that final pass attempt to AD in the final seconds. All he had to do was just back the ball out, get it to LeBron, Rondo, or AD, and let them make a play. But, LeBron definitely balled out the other night with 40 points. AD, he started off slow, but got it going in the second half, but it just wasn't enough. Now, people, scrutinize LeBron for passing the ball off to Danny Green in the final seconds, but what could he do? He had 3 people on him. I ain't never heard no player, I don't care how great they are, ever hit a shot with 3 defenders on them. If somebody can tell me a player hit a shot with 3 defenders on them, y'all let me know in the chat. And I'll shut my mouth on that. But that's my keys for the Lakers. Now for the Heat, it all starts with Jimmy Butler. Starts with Jimmy Butler. He's got to definitely be the main, he's definitely got to be the anchor of this Heat team as he's been for all these 5 games. Also, other guys got to come along with him like they have in the Heat wins, whether it's Duncan Robinson again, Kendrick Nunn having another big game, or Tyler Hero. Or guys like Jay Crowder and Kelly Olynyk off the bench. Excuse me. Bam definitely has to have a better game because he didn't have a good Game 5. He was solid, but he wasn't the Bam that we've been used to seeing in the playoffs. So he's definitely got to be better, and at least even if he doesn't win his matchup with AD, at least be on the same level as AD in the matchup. Excuse me. Also, the Heat definitely have to do a great job of shutting down the Lakers role players because if they can get into a rhythm and they start scoring, they're definitely feeling confident and their swag is on 10. So they got to do a good job on guys like Caruso, Morris, KCP, Danny Green, Kuzma. Because if a couple of those guys start getting hot and start going on a scoring spree, then that's gonna make it tough for the Heat. So I want to know what y'all keys to the game for tonight, and who do you think will win? Do you think the Lakers will close it out to win the championship, or do you think the Miami Heat will win and force that deciding Game 7 Tuesday night? Want to know your comments in the chat? Leave your comments in the chat. Hey Tiffany, how you doing? Glad you could tune in on Facebook Live. Hope you're doing good. And also, next Sunday, y'all make sure y'all tune in as I'll be back with an all-new edition of Dinner and Sunday Night Football. Now, it's going to be the Cowboys and the Eagles, but you know what? In my opinion, they need to flex the Browns and the Steelers. Flex that game. Wait a minute. Accidentally logged out of Periscope. But just make sure y'all stay tuned for Dinner Sunday Night Football next week. But tonight is all about these NBA Finals with the Lakers and Heat. All right. Starting five for both teams as we're about to tip it off in Game 6. AD and Bam are at center court waiting for the tip ball. Ball's thrown up. Controlled by the Lakers, and they'll start the first quarter with possession. Caruso has the ball. Gets it into LeBron. LeBron gets it into AD. AD gets the jumper to go. 2-0 Lakers. And also, if you want to donate to the channel, you can donate while I'm live here tonight on Super Chat, or donate via Cash App or PayPal. There's the Cash App cash tag. $ talking and grubbing. As Adebayo couldn't get the shot to go, rebound Lakers. And there's the PayPal email. That's talkingandgrubbing@gmail.com. Well, no. Bam got it inside. Bam did get a pretty move to go and scored. Tied at 2 apiece. Hero misses the three. Rebound AD. KCP can't get the shot to go. Bam tracks down the rebound. T Stamps, thank you for the super chat, man. Thank you. Nigel, what's up, man? Yes, go Browns. Definitely, they 4-1 after a hard-fought win against the Colts. Man, that was a man. Man, that was some suspense in that second half. But the Browns got it done. They're 4-1. All right, the Heat turn it over. Lakers with the ball. AD in the post with Jimmy Butler on him. AD tried to shoot it over Butler, couldn't get it to go, but in a 24-second violation ensues. And the Heat will get the ball back. But T Stamps, man, thank you once again for the super chat. How you doing? Bam gives the ball to Robinson. They tried to get it into Bam, but the Lakers get the steal. And LeBron goes all the way to the rim and throws the hammer down. 4-2 Lakers. Hero with the ball. Step back jumper misses. LeBron with the rebound. Running down the court, gives it to Caruso. Caruso kicks it out to Danny Green. Danny Green misses the three. Danny Green, you got to hit that shot, man. You're wide open. That was a nice pass by Caruso. Crowder gets inside to Bam. Bam gets stripped once again by LeBron. LeBron with a couple of steals. LeBron gets inside, lays it up and in. 6-2 Lakers. Wow. Bam already has 2 turnovers to start this game. Robinson with the three. Knocks it down. 6-5 Lakers. They got to account for him. Come on. If you're the Lakers, you definitely got to account for Robinson. You cannot have that shot wide open. KCP gets inside. He's fouled. He'll step to the line. T-Steps, you said Danny Green with the laughing emoji. That's cold. That's cold, man. All right, KCP knocks down the first free throw. And he knocks down the second. 8-5 Lakers. Heat with the ball. As Bam loses it out of bounds. The Lakers will get it back. Here come the Lakers. LeBron bringing the ball up the court. LeBron's going to try a step back three. Can't get it to go. Hero with the rebound. Not a good shot by LeBron there. Hero with the ball. Tried to go for the layup. Can't get it to go. Lakers with the rebound. AD with the ball. Kicks it out to Caruso. Gives it to KCP. But the Lakers get called for an offensive foul. They're showing the shot from Game 5. Look, what was LeBron supposed to do? I mean, come on. He has 3 defenders on him. How can you take a shot like that? And if he does shoot it, then y'all be saying, well, he had, a few guys open. Why he didn't pass it? Heat with the ball. As Butler gets inside, can't get it to go. Lakers with the rebound. LeBron with the ball, gets it to KCP. KCP thought about it, but gives it to AD. AD gives it to LeBron. LeBron gives it to Danny Green. Back to AD. and Crowder knocks the ball away. AD, you got to be careful with that pass because the Heat, they definitely got some active hands. Duncan Robinson's going to try a three, knocks it down. We're tied at 8 apiece. LeBron with the ball. Gives it to KCP. KCP back to AD. They're tilting the floor towards AD. Kids out to Green. Green cannot get the three to go. Rebound. Back to Green. Back to AD. Back to Green. Green gonna try again. This time he knocks it down. Danny Green from downtown. 11-8. Lakers. Butler gives it to Bam. Bam can't get the running hook shot to go. Lakers with the rebound. LeBron with it. And LeBron goes all the way inside, lays it up and in. 13-8 Lakers. And the timeout is called by the Heat. Twilight Studios, this channel series? Yes, it is. I've only been Twilight, of course, this channel series. I've been only doing this for what? Almost 4 years. Yes, this channel series. And I don't play when it comes to this channel. But I'm glad you joined me, Twilight. How you doing? So, for dinner, I'm about to grub on some broccoli and chicken here. Go to broccoli, there go the chicken. About to get into this broccoli. Now, Lakers, they're definitely doing a solid job on Bam so far. They're altering his shots and, getting turnovers off of him. But they still haven't found an answer for Duncan Robinson. Yep, Nate, the game is on right now. It just started a few minutes ago. You know, with these Sunday games, they put them on at earlier times instead of, the 9 o'clock on the weekdays. What's up, Intelligent Psycho? How you doing? I'm doing good. Yeah, a lot of these NFL games have been crazy, man. Dak went out with an injury in the Cowboys-Giants game. They ended up winning and on a field goal. The Browns and Colts game just ended. That game was crazy. That went down to the wire. So yeah, it's been some crazy NFL games. The Steelers and the Eagles. That was crazy. The Steelers, they had that big lead, but the Eagles came back with a run of their own. So yeah, it's been a day of some crazy NFL games. Put this down for a minute. All right, the Heat back on offense. Jimmy Butler with the ball. Gives it to Crowder. Crowder's going to try a three. Wow, Danny Green fouls him on the three-point attempt, and Crowder will shoot 3 free throws. That's enough. Second game in a row, the Lakers foul a three-point shooter. Got to stay out of that. That's a dumb foul by Danny Green. Very dumb foul. And he's a better defender than that. He knows not to go at a three-point shooter while he's shooting. Very dumb fouls. Crowder hits the first. Drop my. Crowder hits the second. Y'all excuse me for a moment. Crowder hits all 3 free throws, and it's a 2-point game at 13-11. As the Heat get a steal. Hero with it. He gets it inside to Butler. They double team Jimmy Butler. Hero tried to get away, and the Lakers hit it out of bounds. They only have about a second on the shot clock. Wow, and Hero gets the layup to go, and we are tied at 13 apiece. Rondo is in the game for the Lakers. Gets it to KCP. Inside to LeBron. LeBron has Jimmy Butler on him. Out to KCP. KCP can't get the 3 to go. AD tried to back tap it, but it ends up in the hands of Jimmy Butler. Hero kicks it out to Crowder. Crowder with the 3, can't get it to go. AD with the rebound, gives it to LeBron. LeBron with Crowder on him. And LeBron gets it inside to Rondo on the bounce pass, and he lays it up and in. The Lakers go back up 15-13. Nice pass by LeBron. Bad pass, the Heat turn it over, and Rondo gets the layup to go on the other end. KCP, gets the layup to go. 17-13 Lakers. Both teams have 4 turnovers early in the game. Jimmy Butler gets it to Hero, and Hero gets called for the offensive foul on AD. Lakers will get the ball back. About to get into a little of this chicken here, because it's looking so good. Give me a little piece here. All right, Rondo with the ball. Surveying the court. Gets it into AD. Gets out to Kuzma. Kuzma can't get the 3 to go. Rebound Miami. LeBron is on the bench getting a breather. None. Knocks down the 3. He's trying to pick up where he left off in Game 5. The Heat are within 17-16. And Frank Vogel calls timeout as the Heat are on a little run of their own. Lakers got to find a way to get around those screens to get to that three-point line. That's another thing I've been seeing. They are not getting around those screens to get to the three-point shooters. Definitely got to do that. Chicken's good. And also, if you want to buy official Talking and Grubbing merchandise like this t-shirt I have on right now, you can go to teespring.com. Let me give y'all the link for the Teespring store. There it is. You know, I'm selling t-shirts, hoodies, long sleeve t-shirts, face mask, and more. And I'm about to add a few more things to the shop. So be on the lookout for that. Also, from now, November 30th, I'm offering $15 off on your purchase. There's the promo code for the $15 off. Type in TNG Fall. Also, I'm offering 10% off, 20% off, and free shipping on your purchase. Let me give y'all the promo codes. There's the 10% off promo code. Make sure when you type in merch, type in the number 3 instead of E. Okay, and there's the 20% off promo code. Type in TNG 2020. And there's the free shipping promo code. Type in free ship 20. Definitely appreciate your support. Vital, show the match. I can't do it, man, because I can't do it due to copyright reasons. You know, I'm just not on Periscope. I'm also on YouTube, Twitch, and you know, they definitely want to allow me to show the game, but otherwise my channel would get shut down. There wasn't any such things called copyright laws, I would be glad to show it to you and give my commentary while, you know, I'm watching it, well, while the game is there. But too bad I can't. Jack, what's going on, man? Thanks for joining me. KCP missed the 3, but AD is there with the offensive board and throws it down. 19-16 Lakers. Heat with the ball. As Iguodala tried to get into Jimmy Butler, it's deflected out of bounds. Jack, I can't show the game due to copyright reasons. Okay? They would shut my platforms down. I cannot show y'all the games. As the Heat miss a three-pointer, Lakers get the rebound. Rondo with the ball. And Rondo drives, lays it up and in. 21-16. Lakers. Lakers by 5. And the Heat turn it over, lose it out of bounds. The Lakers get it back. Yep, but for all the people who keep on coming in saying, show the game, I cannot show the game because if I do, I'll get shut down due to copyright reasons. So I'm sorry. I can't show the games. Rondo gets inside, kicks it out to LeBron. LeBron throws it up to AD, and AD lays it up and in. 23-16. Lakers by 7. Jimmy Butler with the ball. Gives it to Iguodala. To Duncan Robinson. Back to Nunn. Back to Robinson. And Jimmy Butler knocks down the three-pointer. 23-19 Lakers. And Jimmy Butler does not take too many three-pointers. AD with the ball. Got Iggy on him. And he hits the tough fall away jumper over Iguodala. 25-19 Lakers. Jimmy Butler with the ball as AD has 8 already. But there's a foul away from the ball. Jay Crowder's coming back into the game. And Goran Dragic is making his first appearance in these finals since he went down with the injury in game 1. So definitely got to watch out for Goran Dragic because that man can light it up no matter where he's playing from. And whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he can light it up. So the Lakers got to be conscious of that and not let Dragic go off. And Dragic throws a nice lob to Bam. And AD fouls him. So Bam will step to the free throw line to shoot 2. Bam knocks down the first. Bam misses the second. 25-20 Lakers with under a minute remaining to go in the first quarter. And LeBron gets the and one, and he'll step to the line to try to complete the three-point play. All right, timeout is called. 27-20 Lakers. As LeBron would try to step to the line, complete the three-point play. Y'all excuse me for a moment. I'll be right back. My apologies, y'all had to step away for a moment. LeBron completed the 3-point play, but both teams couldn't get a shot on the other end. And the Heat just missed 2 free throws. They were missed by Solomon Hill. Lakers couldn't get the shot off to end the first quarter. And after one, the Lakers lead 28-20. And LeBron has been aggressive here, starting off in this game. You know, as he already has 9 points. Also, this has been a slower start to this game as opposed to the previous games. Well, most of them, exception of Game 4. Game 4 started off slow. And the way that pace was going, I did not think that no team would score 100 points in that game. But definitely like what I'm seeing from the Lakers so far. They've been aggressive on the defensive end as they're getting into the passing lanes, getting steals, and converting them into points. They're doing a good job of forcing Bam into turnovers. But Lakers still have not figured out that 3-point. They're still giving up, some open threes. Robinson hit a couple. Nunn, he hit one. So if they can do a little bit better on the defending the 3 and getting around those screens instead of getting under them, then the Lakers have a good chance to win this game and clinch this series tonight. Now the Heat, they get off to a slow start as the Lakers definitely focused on double teaming Jimmy Butler a little bit more. Also, like I said, they forced Bam into some early turnovers. Also, the Lakers are definitely making sure that the Heat do not, go off with their dribble penetration. So they done a better job than they did the previous game on defending the Heat's dribble penetration. That's where the Heat get a lot of their open shots from, their perimeter shots from, as well as their easy baskets from the dribble penetration. So definitely like how the Lakers are doing defensively on that end. All right, starting the second quarter, the Heat get a score. Now it's 28-22 Lakers. Rondo with the ball. Gets inside, gets the scoop layup to go. Nice move by Rondo. 30-22 Lakers. Bam gets inside. Butler gets inside. Can't get the shot to go, but he'll step to the line for 2. And Jimmy Butler misses the first free throw. Butler splits the pair and it's 30-23 Lakers by 7. Rondo with the ball. He's going to try a 3 and knocks it down. Rondo from downtown. And the Lakers lead by 10, 33-23. As Rondo has contributed here solidly off the bench so far. Butler gives it to Iguodala. Iguodala can't get it to go, but Bam gets the offensive board. And he is fouled. Y'all excuse me for a moment. I'll be right back. All right, my apologies, everybody, as the Lakers are up 10, as the Heat got a layup to go, 35-25. LeBron with the ball, gets it to Green. Green goes inside, can't get the layup to go. Green, you got to hit that layup. Heat with the rebound, LeBron kind of grimacing in pain. Wow, as he's holding his side. As he took a hit to the side from Dragic. Dragic with the ball. Dragic gets inside. Can't get the layup to go. Adebayo tried to get the offensive board, but he couldn't. Goes out of bounds, and the Lakers get it back. LeBron brings the ball up the floor. Gives it to Green. Gives it to Morris. And Marquise Morris hits the three from downtown, 38-25. Lakers by 13 here in the second quarter. And the Lakers have 22 points in the paint already, as opposed to the Heat's 8 points in the paint. And Hero gets called for the travel as he picked up the pivot foot. So the Lakers will get the ball back. Liking the ball movement here so far by the Lakers in this first half. LeBron almost lost the ball. Got it out to Morris. But Morris missed the three. That's remarkable that LeBron still got the pass off even though he was about to lose his footing. Jimmy Butler gets inside, gets the roller to go. 38-27, Lakers. LeBron gives the ball to Caruso. Caruso brings the ball up the court. Caruso can't get the runner to go, but the tip is good. 40-27, Lakers. Heat with the ball. Adebayo. Wow. Post is up and gives Kuzma a shot. Jimmy Butler gives it to Crowder. Crowder can't get the three to go. Lakers with the rebound. Caruso with the ball. Caruso gets inside. Gets fouled. Definitely liking what I'm seeing from the Lakers here so far in this first half. They're definitely stepping it up on defense. Also, they're taking what the defense is giving them offensively. And they're doing a nice job with the ball movement. Caruso gets the ball into Rondo. Wow. Danny Green gets pushed and no call. Give it back to Caruso. Caruso gets it to AD. AD misses the three. Danny Green tracks down the loose ball, gets it to Rondo, a new possession for the Lakers, but they gotta hurry up. Rondo gets it to Green. And AD gets the rebound. Danny Green, you gotta hit that shot. But AD can't secure the offensive board. Here come the Heat. Bam drives, can't get it to go, but it goes back to Hero. Hero can't get the three to go. Rondo pushing the ball up the court. And Rondo gets another scoop layup to go. 42-27 Lakers. And the Heat call timeout with the Lakers have their largest lead of the night. The Lakers lead by 15 here in the second quarter. As playoff Rondo definitely coming big off the bench here so far. Yes, the Lakers are definitely doing pretty good here in this second quarter. The Lakers are definitely doing a pretty good job here. You know, they're definitely playing better defense on the Heat. They're getting into the passing lanes more. They're limiting the dribble penetration. Also like the man movement and the body movement. So what are y'all thoughts on this game so far? Leave your comments in the chat. And Rondo with 11 points already here tonight. All right, the Heat with the ball, down by 15. Robinson gets it into Butler. Gets it to Bam. Bam gives it to Hero. Hero gets inside. Nice defense by the Lakers there. On that possession. And a nice job of them altering Hero's shot. And the Heat have 8 turnovers here so far in this first half. Rondo with the ball. Rondo slices his way inside, lays it up and in. Rondo. Man, he is carving up this Heat team here in this first half. 44-27 Lakers. And the Heat get a three-pointer that was made by Jay Crowder. 44-30. And AD gets inside, lays it up and in. 16-30 Lakers. They get it into Crowder. Crowder lays it up and in. 46-32 Lakers. Rondo with the ball. Gets it to Morris. KCP gets out to Morris, but they're going to wave it off as the Lakers get called for an offensive foul. As Danny Green gets called for the foul. Jimmy Butler drives, gets stripped, but the Heat will keep it with 11 seconds left on the shot clock. None gets inside, but AD comes with the block. LeBron brings the ball up the court, gives it to Rondo. Wow, I mean KCP all the way inside gets the five, gets the and one, and he has a chance to complete the 3-point play. Man, that was an amazing move by KCP. All right, KCP completes the 3-point play. 49-32, Lakers. Butler with the ball. Wow, Nunn gets it into Caruso. Bam couldn't hold on to the ball. AD with the steal, and Bam fouls AD. And he'll step to the free throw line as both teams are in the penalty. All right, AD is at the free throw line. And he knocks down the first. AD knocks down both. 51-32 Lakers with under 4 remaining to go here in the second quarter. And the foul is called on the Lakers. Bam with the ball, gets it into Butler. And Jimmy Butler gets the layup to go, plus the foul, and he'll have a chance to complete the 3-point play. And it looks like the foul is on LeBron. Butler can't complete the 3-point play, so it stays 51-34 Lakers. AD comes up short. Miami with the rebound. They get it to Crowder. Crowder gives it to Nunn. Back to Crowder. Crowder's going to try a 3, can't get it to go. Rondo gets the rebound, brings the ball up the floor. Rondo trying to make his move inside, can't get it to go, but he is fouled and he'll step to the line and shoot 2. No, excuse me, he turns it over. So Lakers get the Heat get the ball back. And Caruso gets called for the foul on Bam. Bam will step to the line and shoot 2. Bam misses the first. Bam can't get. Bam misses both, and it is stays at 51-34. Lakers with 2:45 left to go here in the second quarter. Caruso with the ball. And Crowder gets called for the foul on AD. So AD will step to the line for two, as both teams are already in the penalty. AD hits the first. AD splits the pair and it's 52-34 Lakers. And Bam loses the ball out of bounds, so the Lakers will get it back. Wow. And AD throws the hammer down and gets the foul. So he has a chance to complete the three-point play. AD can't complete the three-point play, but the Lakers lead by 20 at 54-34. AD already has 15 points here in the first half. Butler misses the shot. Lakers all the way on the fast break. KCP can't get it to go. But after the third try, KCP gets the putback. 56-34 Lakers. Man, they are just trying to pour it on this Heat team here in this first half, as the Heat missed the three-pointer. And Caruso lays it up and in on the pass. 58-34 Lakers with 150 left to go here in the first half, as they are just pouring it on this Heat team. And Eric Spoelstra will call timeout, as he's definitely seen more than enough. Intelligent Psycho, you said Lakers are running a route on this game. Just how I predicted, even during the first two games, they're out rebounding them by a high margin. Yes, they are. And, also you're getting guys like Rondo, KCP, Caruso. They're having some nice contributions here so far in this game. And I definitely like their ball movement here so far tonight. And they're doing a lot better on, altering shots at the rim from Butler, Bam, Hero. So the Lakers are definitely trying to close the deal here tonight to win their first NBA championship in 10 years. LeBron's trying to get in on his fourth. All right, the Heat with the ball. Butler gets it into Bam. Bam gets it into Robinson. Robinson gets inside, misses. AD with the rebound. Gives it to KCP. Back to LeBron. Back to Rondo. Rondo drives, gets it out to KCP. KCP knocks down the three. Lakers are leading 61-34 with almost under a minute to go here in the first half. Man, the Lakers are just pouring it on. Nunn tried to pass, but LeBron steals it. LeBron gets inside. Jimmy Butler tried to strip him, but goes out of bounds. The Lakers will keep it. LeBron gives it to KCP, and KCP with another big three. Wow, 64-34, and the Lakers lead 30. AD blocks Bam. Rondo gets it to LeBron. Bron gets it to KCP. KCP misses that one. Nunn tracks down the rebound. All right, Nunn lays it up and in. 64-36 Lakers. Intelligent Cycle, you said they're active in the transition because they're a transition basketball team while the Heat are active on the hands. Right. And that's another thing I said after game 5, that the Lakers need to run a more transition game. And don't try to go half court with Miami. Miami wants to go half court. And we got the first half in the books. The Lakers lead 64-36 at the half. Intelligent Cycle, you also said plus the role players besides big contributions from Rondo was a key factor where they run sets when he's not on the floor. AD a little sporadic. Dragic in the lineup is hurting the chemistry for the Heat. Yeah, in a way that's true because they've played 4 games without him. And also, he's coming off the bench here tonight. Instead of, being in the starting lineup. So these last few games, they've gotten used to playing with Hero. But man, the Lakers are definitely putting on a clinic here in the first half on the Heat as they lead 64-36. And LeBron and AD are doing the thing, but it hasn't just been them. It's been guys like Rondo, KCP, Caruso. They have definitely made some major contributions here to have the Lakers in position with this big lead. And I'm definitely like how the Lakers are playing defensively. So definitely want to know, what are y'all thoughts on the first half by the Lakers? As Rondo, if the Lakers were to win this game tonight, he will have his second NBA championship. Y'all know, he won the 2008 NBA championship with the Boston Celtics. And he's trying to seek his second title. But definitely can't speak too soon because this Heat team definitely can come back on you like they did in game 2. Even though they didn't take the lead, they still made it interesting. So if you're the Lakers, you definitely can't sleep on this Heat team. Because they could definitely go on a huge run quick, fast, and in a hurry. So in the second half, the Lakers got to keep the pedal to the metal. And not let up. Intelligent Cycle, you said KCP is putting on a clinic. He stepped up to the plate, hitting big buckets in the game. Oh yeah, KCP has definitely had a nice game. Has had a great game here tonight. Well, in the first half, I mean. Some good ice water. But Intelligent Psycho, KCP has actually had a pretty nice game in Game 5. He definitely came up big in Game 5, especially in the fourth quarter. So this is the second game in a row where KCP has played well. So do y'all think that he can make a comeback? Or do y'all think this game is basically over? All right, so far in the first half, well, after the first half, excuse me, LeBron has 11 points, 9 assists, 9 rebounds, 6 assists. AD has 15 points, 5 rebounds. Rondo has 13 points. KCP has 15 points. As he's 2 or 3 from 3-point range. Bar says, hell no, this goose is cooked. Bertram. What's up, Bertram, man? How you been? Thanks for joining me, man. I hope everything's good with you. You said LOL, Nigel. G, I can't show the game. Otherwise, I would get shut down for copyright reasons. What is this? What is this? Stream the game request night? I've been saying this ever since I started this live stream. I cannot show the game. Yeah, but you got some people basically saying that the game's basically over and the Lakers basically have it in the bag. Well, if the Lakers can definitely keep on playing like they played in the first half and the second half, they will definitely be on their way to winning their first NBA championship since 2010. You know, LeBron would have his fourth NBA title, while dudes like Danny Green and even JaVale McGee and Quinn Cook, they would all have their third championship, while Rondo and J.R. Smith, they would have their second NBA championship. And for everyone else like AD, KCP, Kuzma, Caruso, Dion Waiters, and everyone else, they will be there first. Okay, LeBron, after the first half, he has 11 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists. While AD, he has 15 points and 5 rebounds. Intelligent Cycle just chiming in on LBZ. Laugh like how he predicted, including my pops, Lakers in 6 games. Well, actually, LBZ predicted Lakers in 7 when we did the NBA Finals live preview a couple weeks ago. No, wait a minute. He did say 6. My mistake. I said 7. I predicted 7. That's on me. But Lakers are definitely well on their way. They got to keep up the defensive intensity. You know, they definitely cannot let the Heat get anything easy here in this second half. They got to do a job on containing Butler. So definitely want to hear y'all takes. Well, hear your takes on this game. So leave your comments in the chat. Okay, D-Day, how you doing? Thanks for joining me. Said, what's good, G? Where you broadcasting from? I'm broadcasting on YouTube, here on Periscope, Twitch, and Facebook Live. No, no, you cannot see the game. I cannot show y'all the game on here. Otherwise, my channel will get shut down. Now, if you got a cell phone, you can download the ESPN app and you can watch the game. As long as you got a internet TV provider or even an online provider. If you got Hulu Plus, you can definitely connect to the ESPN app. So, for all y'all who keep on asking me to watch the game, if you don't have cable, download the ESPN app to your phone right now. As long as you got a, cable provider, bam. It only takes a few minutes to download the app, connect, and you'll watch the game live. Intelligent Cycle, you said, but back to 1LBZ. He going in on LeBron haters. Do not see no comeback emerging from the Heat. The one thing I'm glad about is it rubs in Candace Owens and Grimace like dog ugly faces. Oh man. Definitely. You know they gonna hate LeBron if he wins this one tonight. Especially Grimace like sure gonna hate this. I know he's gonna say something about this if the Lakers can close it out tonight. If he does, I'm gonna have to do a video on it. Candace Owens too. Heard that jacked up hairdo she got. Intelligent Cycle, you also said Kuzma plays a little better D on Butler. Morris, if you think about it, forcing tough contested shots. Yeah, Kuzma's done a solid job on Jimmy Butler. But the Lakers as a team, they've done a great job of altering shots at the rim. They've definitely done a great job of altering shots at the rim. As AD has 15 and 5 here in this game so far, we about to get into this third quarter. Third quarter is definitely going to be key. If the Lakers definitely got to get some stops and scores to increase this lead. That way, if you could increase this lead to another good 10, 15 points, that gives guys like LeBron and AD rest. All right, the Heat will start with the ball starting the third quarter, excuse me. Bam with the ball, gets it to Robinson. Robinson puts up the three, can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. LeBron comes up with it, gets it to AD. And kick ball by the Heat. It'll stay with the Lakers. Some good old ice water. KCP gets it into Caruso. Caruso gives it to AD. AD's going to try a three, misses. Rebound, Miami. Butler with the ball. Gets it into Bam. Gives it to Hero. Hero gets inside. Can't get the runner to go. Rebound, AD gives it to LeBron. LeBron gives it to KCP, back to LeBron. Out to KCP. And KCP, the three rattles in and out for him. Rebound Miami. He had a good look at it, but just couldn't get it to go in. Butler inside, gives it to Crowder, out to Hero. Hero tried to get it into Crowder, but Caruso gets the steal. LeBron drives inside, gets the layup to go, plus the foul, and he will step to the line, try to complete the three-point play as the foul is on Robinson. LeBron can't complete the three-point play. 66-36 Lakers. Robinson gets it to Bam. Bam throws the hammer down. All right, Bam is at the line. Trying to complete the well, no, he's trying to hit free throws. I thought he got the throw down, but he didn't. And he misses the first. And Bam has been very pedestrian here tonight. He only has 5 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. Bam hits the second. 66-37 Lakers. LeBron brings the ball up the court. Gets it into Caruso. Caruso drives inside, can't get the layup to go. Rebound Miami. Bam gives it to Hero. Hero. Hero misses the layup. Lakers with the rebound. LeBron with the ball. Got to get some scores here. LeBron kicks it out to AD. Danny Green puts up the three. Knocks it down. Danny Green finally knocks down a three. 69-37 Lakers. They get it to Crowder. Crowder can't get it to go. Bam fights for the rebound, but he couldn't hang on. Falls out of bounds, and the Lakers will get the ball back. LeBron brings the ball up as the Lakers are shooting 53% and the Heat are only shooting 31%. Wow. LeBron with the ball gives it to AD. LeBron goes inside, kicks it out to Caruso. Caruso tried to get it into Green, but no, the Lakers get called for an offensive foul as Green was putting up the three. So the Heat will get the ball back. Trailing by 32. Butler with the ball. And he dribbles out of bounds. So the Lakers will get the ball back with 8:47 to go here in the third quarter. LeBron with the ball. Danny Green's going to try another three. Couldn't get that one to go. Had a nice look. Just couldn't get it in. The Heat with the rebound. And Bam throws the hammer down. 69-39 Lakers. LeBron brings the ball up the court. Gets it to KCP, who's had a pretty nice night here tonight. Almost lost it. Got it to AD, but AD can't get the shot to go. Foul's called. And it's going to be on KCP for the loose ball foul. Virtual fans still looking creepy as usual. Bam gets it to Hero. Hero can't get the runner to go. AD gets the ball into Danny Green. Caruso gives it to LeBron. LeBron scoop layup is good. LeBron all the way to the hole. 71-39 Lakers. Wow. Jimmy Butler can't get it to go. LeBron gets the rebound. Danny Green gets it into Caruso, excuse me. Caruso can't get the three to go. Rebound Hero. I mean, Danny Green got it into Caruso. My mistake. Whistle, and looks like a timeout's going to be called. And LeBron's going to take a breather as he has a double-double already with 15 and 10. And Bam gets the jumper to go at the top of the key. 71-41 Lakers. Rondo can't get the three to go. Rebound Miami. Bam with the ball, gets inside. He draws the foul on AD. He'll step to the line and shoot two. And timeout will be called as the Lakers are currently leading by 30 here as we come up on the midpoint of the third quarter. So what are y'all thoughts on this third quarter so far? Leave your comments in the chat. Yep. But the Lakers definitely don't want to take their foot off the gas. They got to keep the pedal to the metal. Because you don't want to give this Heat team any kind of life. So they got to do a little bit better of execution offensively. All right, LeBron sits down and gets a breather. Bam is at the line. About to attempt 2 free throws. Well, the second free throw, excuse me. He gets it. 71-44, Lakers. Like I said, the Lakers cannot let up here. AD gets it to Rondo. Rondo gets it to Green. Green gets it into AD. AD gets fouled. And the Lakers will have it out of bounds, side out. And Danny Green gets the shot high off the glass, 73-44, Lakers. Dragic with the ball. Gives it to Bam. Bam can't get it to go. AD with the rebound. And the ball's knocked out of bounds. And it looks like it's going to stay with the Heat. Wow. As Bam was playing hot potato with the ball, but he managed to get it and lays it up and in. 73-46, Lakers. Rondo with the ball gets it to KCP. Back to LeBron. LeBron couldn't get it into. Well, LeBron got it into KCP. AD threw it down, but the Lakers get called for an offensive foul, so the Heat will get the ball back. Butler gives it to Robinson. Robinson back to Butler, back to Robinson. Can't get the 3 to go. Bam gets the offensive rebound. As Hero can't get the 3 to go. Lakers with the rebound. Touchdown pass to AD. Gets it into LeBron. And the Lakers get the layup to go. 75-46. The Lakers. Janine Buss, is loving what she's seeing out of her Lakers. As Crowder misses the 3, Lakers with the rebound. LeBron with the ball. Step back jumper, and it's good. LeBron James feeling it, 79-46. Eric Spoelstra calls timeout as the Lakers are starting to pour it open again. Nice jumper at the top of the key by LeBron. Frank Vogel's loving it. Like I said, Jeannie Buss is loving it. And the whole Lakers bench is loving it. As the Lakers have this big lead right now. Here late in the third quarter. Well, in the midpoint of the third quarter, excuse me. As LeBron is closing in closer on a triple-double. He already has 17 and 11. All right. All right. Coming back from the timeout. All right, the Heat with the ball out of the timeout. Dragic with it, gives it to Butler. Back to Dragic. Dragic to Crowder, and Crowder loses it out of bounds. So the Lakers will get the ball back with 3:53 left to go here in the third quarter. As it's been all Lakers here throughout the first, most of this game. Rondo gets it into LeBron. LeBron has Butler on him. He's backing down on him in the post. Butler briefly strips the ball, gets it to Rondo. And Rondo knocks down the three. Rajon Rondo. Playoff Rondo. It's been big here tonight. And it's now 82-46 Lakers. Wow. Crowder gets inside, gets the runner to go. 82-48 Lakers. Man, I ain't never seen a team only score 48 points in the third quarter in a finals game. Rondo has his pass knocked away by Dragic. Here come the Heat. Crowder gets inside. Can't get the layup to go, but he is fouled, and he'll step to the line and shoot 2 free throws as the foul is on Kuzma. AD's on the bench getting a breather. Crowder knocks down the first. Crowder knocks down the second. 82-50 Lakers with 2:50 left to go here in the third. Rondo with the ball. Gets it into LeBron. LeBron can't get the three to go. Dragic with the rebound. Dragic gets the layup, the roller to go. 82-52 Lakers. And the foul will go against Miami. The Lakers will take it out of bounds, side out. Right? LeBron gets it to Caruso, back to LeBron. LeBron throws the hammer down, plus the foul. And he has a chance to complete the three-point play. And LeBron completes the three-point play. Oh, no, wait a minute. but it's waved off as the Lakers are called for a lane violation. So the Heat will get the ball back. Butler brings the ball up the court. 1:53 left to go here in the third. Butler goes all the way inside and gets the layup to go. 84-54 Lakers. Rondo with the ball. Gets it into LeBron. LeBron can't get the three to go. The Heat get the rebound. Robinson gets it to Dragic. Gets it into Robinson. Robinson knocks down the three. 84-57 Lakers with 1:01 left to go here in the third. LeBron with the ball. Gives it to Caruso. Caruso back to LeBron. Out to Rondo. Rondo knocks down the three. Man, Rondo's 8 of 9 from the floor. And he's hit some big buckets here tonight. 87-57 Lakers with 39 left to go here in the 39 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. As Robinson misses the three, got the putback. Got the offensive board. And a foul is called on the Lakers. As both teams are over the limit. So Heat will step to the line. It looks like it's going to be Robinson. And he can't get the first to go. All right, they split the pair. 87-58 Lakers. LeBron has the ball. 23 seconds left to go here in the third. Gives it to Caruso. Caruso can't get the dunk to go. Miami with the rebound. Jimmy Butler with it. Gives it to Bam. No, excuse me, Crowder. No, Iguodala, my mistake. Olynyk can't get the shot to go. And that'll do it for the third quarter. As the Lakers are 12 minutes away from their first NBA title in a decade. And LeBron is closer to his fourth NBA title with his third different team. So definitely about to see that happen here in the next 12 minutes. All right. Excuse me. All right. So, what are y'all thoughts on this dominating Laker performance so far? All right, fourth quarter, here we go. Lakers with the ball. Rondo gets it into LeBron as the Lakers are closing in on their 17th NBA title. LeBron with the step back, can't get it to go. The Heat with the rebound. Dragic gets it to Bam. Bam gets it to Olynyk. Olynyk knocks down the three. 87-61, Lakers. Rondo brings the ball up. Lakers got to put the pedal to the metal. They can't go through the motions here. Morris with the hesitation. Tried to attempt the jumper, but can't get it to go. Miami with the ball. And Dragic gets a beautiful pass to Bam for the throwdown. 87-63 Lakers. Lakers can't go to sleep on the Heat. They gotta put this team away. Morris gets it to KCP. Danny Green gets inside, but it's knocked out of bounds, and the Lakers will keep it. AD comes into the game. Morris will sit down. LeBron with the ball. And he gets the foul call. Lakers will take it side out, as the foul was before the shot attempt by LeBron. They get it into LeBron. Gets it into AD. Wow. Bam blocked it. And the Lakers couldn't get a shot off in time, so it's a 24-second violation, and the Heat will get the ball back. Bam with the ball. He gives it to Dragic. Dragic gets inside, can't get it to go. LeBron gets the rebound. Gives it to Rondo. Wow, LeBron couldn't get Rondo couldn't get the scoop layup to go. Miami with the rebound. And Kuzma tried to draw the charge, but instead he gets called for the blocking foul. As Bam is shaking up a little. But he's going to step to the line and shoot 2 free throws. Yeah, Kuzma definitely backpedaled. If he would just stood still, he would have gotten the charge called for him. So Bam is at the free throw line shooting 2. And he knocks down the first. Bam knocks down the second. 87-65 Lakers. LeBron has the ball. Gets it to Green. Green hesitates. And he knocks down the 3. Danny Green from downtown. 90-65 Lakers. As Green hits his third 3 tonight. Butler gets it to Hero. Hero gets inside. Gets the runner to go. 90-67 Lakers. Caruso gives it to LeBron. They're trying to double team LeBron now. And Kyle Kuzma lays it up and in. 92. No, excuse me. He has it blocked. And Bam gets the short jumper to go. Now it's 90-69 Lakers. Frank Vogel has seen enough and calls timeout as the Heat are trying to go on a little spurt here in this early part of the fourth quarter. Like I said, the Lakers, they had to come out in the fourth quarter ready to put the pedal to the metal. They kind of taking their foot off the gas a little bit. And you definitely can't do that against this Heat team. Definitely can't do that against the Heat. Had to move something. All right, out of timeout. The Lakers with the ball. They get it to AD. AD gets it to LeBron. LeBron gets it to Green. Green misses the layup, but AD is there with the follow. 92-69 Lakers. Dragic brings the ball up the court. Olynyk gets it into Bam. Back to Olynyk. Olynyk gets inside. Can't get the scoop layup to go. AD with the rebound. Gets it to LeBron. LeBron gets it to Caruso. Back to AD. AD can't get the shot to go, but foul is called and he'll step to the line for two. AD knocks down both free throws. 94-69 Lakers with 7:30 left to go here in the fourth. All right, and the Heat missed the shot. Lakers with the rebound. Rondo with the ball. Gives it to AD. AD gets it to KCP. Kuzma's going to try a three. Can't get it to go. AD with the offensive board. AD can't get the putback to go. Bam comes up with the ball. 6:39 left to go. Bam with it. Gets it to Dragic. Back to Bam. Back to Dragic. Dragic puts up the three. Can't get it to go. Olynyk gets the offensive putback. 94-71 Lakers. All right, timeout is called. No. Ball was touched by Miami, so it will stay with the Lakers with 14 seconds left on the shot clock. Man, KCP, he's had a nice night. He has 17 points here. The Lakers get inside. AD couldn't get the shot to go as he was blocked, and they get called for a 24-second violation. So the Heat will get it back with 5:58 left to go. And LeBron has his triple-double tonight. He has 19 points, 13 rebounds, and 10 assists. Heat with the ball. Butler gives it to Bam. Bam gives it to to Robinson. Back to Bam. Bam lays it up and in. 94-73 Lakers. And LeBron hits a three. 97-73. He's putting the finishing touches on a great game here. Hero missed it, but Adebayo is there on the cleanup. 97-75 Lakers. With 5 minutes left to go here in this fourth quarter. And 9 times out of 10 this NBA season. Rondo with the ball. They get it to KCP. He can't get the three to go. Bam with the rebound. 4:43 remaining. James throws it to AD, but he can't save it. Goes out of bounds. So the Heat will get the ball back. And LeBron is closer to surpassing Magic for the most triple doubles in NBA playoff history. Magic has 30, while LeBron has 28. And LeBron has his 11th triple double of the finals, which is most of all time. And he has a triple double here tonight. Bam with the ball, surveying the court, gives it to Robinson. Robinson gets it to Olynyk, and the Heat get called for a 24-second violation. Yes, yes. As the Lakers are about 4 minutes away from an NBA title. And LeBron closes in on his 4th NBA championship. All right, the Lakers with the ball. Rondo gives it to Caruso. Caruso gives it to AD. Back to Caruso. LeBron gets inside and throws the hammer down. 99-75 Lakers. 3:59 left to go as the Lakers are closing in on the NBA championship. And LeBron gets called for slapping the backboard after the dunk. And Robinson hits the technical free throw, 99-76. Butler with the ball. LeBron has 24 points. AD has 19. Whistle and the foul. That's going to go on the Lakers. Like I said, LeBron has a triple-double. And a bounce pass to Butler inside. He throws it down. 99-78. Lakers. With 3:35 left to go here in this game. Caruso gets it to Rondo. Rondo gives it to LeBron. LeBron's going to put the jumper in, 101-78, Lakers. Now LeBron with 26. Right, they get it into Robinson. Robinson misses the three. AD gets the rebound, gives it to Rondo. As we're coming up on 3 minutes remaining, Rondo with the ball. Gives it to LeBron. LeBron kicks it out to Caruso. Back to KCP, back to Rondo. Rondo can't get the layup to go. Heat with the rebound. As Tyler Hero knocks down the three, 101-81, Lakers. With 2:30 left to go here in the fourth quarter. LeBron with the ball. LeBron all the way outside, misses the three, gets the rebound, well, the offensive board, and gets all the way to the rim for the layup. 103-81, Lakers. And we are 156 away. Lakers are a minute and 53 away from an NBA title. Robinson gives it to Olynyk. Olynyk lays it up and in. 103-83. Rondo with the ball. Rondo turns it over. And Nunn knocks down the three. 103-86. Lakers. 127 left to go. As Frank Vogel is about to empty his bench. And you know what? It is amazing that LeBron is still doing this in his 17th year. Whether you love him or hate him, you got to give him his props on that. A lot of players haven't been able to do what he's done. And he's definitely played very well here tonight in this closeout game. You know, that's crazy. And his last two finals clinchers, he had a triple-double. In Game 7 with the Cavs in 2016 against the Warriors, he had a triple-double. Here tonight in Game 6, he has a triple-double. That's just ironic. Wow. And, Quinn Cook hugging LeBron. They went from playing against each other in the finals. Now they're about to win a championship together. What's up, Solo Dolo? How you doing? Thanks for the super chat, man. Said salute LeBron. Rest in power, Kobe. Definitely. All right, so Caruso gets it into Jared Dudley as he's going to get a ring. I know how you about Jared Dudley, you Laker fans. He's going to get his ring finally. But, the Heat, if you're a Heat fan watching this live stream, y'all got a lot to be proud about. Y'all got a lot of things to smile about. Don't be disappointed. Y'all are just, bested by a better team. And I definitely think this ain't the last time we're going to hear from the Miami Heat. Especially as long as Pat Riley is at the helm as the GM, as the Heat get a score, 103-88. LeBron and AD, they're celebrating. So, Debbie can't wait to see what moves Pat Riley pulls off in the offseason. Like I said, this ain't going to be the last time we hear from the Heat. They're definitely going to be a force to be reckoned with here in the future and for years to come. So if you're a Heat fan, you're watching this live stream, definitely keep your heads up. Like Dr. Sue said, don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. I mean, come on. Y'all did something that a lot of teams hadn't been able to do. Y'all pulled off a great feat by getting to this point, and salute to y'all. I definitely salute y'all because I didn't think y'all would get this far, but hey, it's remarkable. Y'all did a remarkable job. Y'all had a great run. All right, so the Lakers are going to dribble out the clock, and that's it. The Lakers are your 2020 NBA champions. As Frank Vogel and Eric Spoelstra hug and the Lakers are celebrating, LeBron, JR, he's shirtless again like he was in 2016. AD, he's on the sideline crying as he finally breaks through and gets that elusive NBA championship. And now the Lakers have their 17th NBA crown, and they tie the Boston Celtics for the most NBA titles. So I know the Celtics fans definitely aren't happy about that right now. But LeBron gets his 4th NBA title as he hugs his ex-teammate, Udonis Haslem. You know who he won 2 NBA championships with in Miami. LeBron hugs Kuzma. LeBron has his 4th championship. Danny Green, JaVale McGee, and Quinn Cook, they all have that 3rd NBA championship ring. AD, KCP, Dwight Howard, the rest of the guys, that's their 1st. J.R. Smith and Rondo, that's their 2nd. As a matter of fact, there's a couple assistant coaches that's getting more rings. Jason Kidd, this is his 2nd ring. His 1st as a coach. Then Phil Handy, who's on the Lakers staff with Frank Vogel, this is his 3rd NBA championship ring as an assistant. He won one with with LeBron and the Cavs in 2016. He won one with Danny Green and the Raptors last year. Now he wins another one with LeBron and the Lakers. So it seems like Phil Handy is like a good luck assistant coach charm or something for teams. As Phil Handy gets another championship ring as an assistant. And I don't know why teams do not look at that man as an assistant for head coaching jobs. He's an underrated assistant. They need to definitely start looking at him for and Dwight Howard finally gets his first ring. But you know what? I'm happy for LeBron getting another ring. Y'all excuse me for a moment. All right, I'm back, y'all. As the Commissioner Adam Silver is about to hand off the Larry O'Brien Trophy to the Lakers. Whew. Hot, y'all. Now, who do y'all think who gonna be the Finals MVP? LeBron or AD? All right, as the Lakers take the trophy, their 17th NBA title as a franchise. And I know Jeanie Buss is very happy right now. And also definitely got to give shout out to the family of Kobe Bryant, as I know they're definitely excited right now. And Frank Vogel gets his first championship as a head coach. Solo Dolo, you think LeBron's gonna get finals MVP? If that happens, then that'll be his fourth Finals MVP. I definitely think LeBron has a great chance of getting Finals MVP, but you never know. AD has a strong case to get Finals MVP too. He has a great case for it as well. But maybe the last few games, he may not get it. Also, yeah, shout out to, the family of Kobe and Gianna Bryant. So that's why I wonder when the Lakers gonna have a parade. That's another thing. When they gonna have a parade? And we definitely gotta give props to Frank Vogel and his assistant and his coaching staff for the job they've done throughout the season. Solo Dolo, you said AD has a strong case. He played well in this series, definitely. But it's gonna be a tough. But it's 11 writers that vote on the Finals MVP, so it's gonna be very hard. It's gonna be a close vote. I tell you that. Whoever gets Finals MVP, 9 times out of 10, it's not gonna be unanimous. It's gonna be very close. It's gonna be a very close vote. Sometimes, hey, for this series, they should have co-finals MVPs for LeBron and AD because they both played well in this series. But there can only be one. So Frank Vogel is the 6th coach to win a title in his first season with the team. Well, with their team, excuse me. All right, we're about to hear to see who's the Finals MVP.
Finals MVP trophy, as you just said, is named after Bill Russell, who has been with us every year for the finals, but of course couldn't be in the bubble this year. But I know he's watching at home. And I have a feeling that this Finals MVP is going to have a trophy named after him one day. The Finals MVP is LeBron James.
Oh, wow. LeBron got his 4th Finals MVP. Wow. So 4 NBA championships, 4 Finals MVPs for LeBron. Wow. But like I said, in my opinion, they should have co-finals MVPs because AD definitely deserves one too because he definitely had a hell of a series. But LeBron definitely stepped up big in these last few games, for the Lakers. Even though they didn't win, he had a big game 5. He had a great game 4. And he had a great, he capped it off. At a loss for words, he capped off Game 6 with a triple double, just like he capped off Game 7 with a triple double for the Cavs in 2016 against the Warriors. Yep, Solo Dolo, you was right. LeBron gets his 4th Finals MVP. So now LeBron is the first player to win 3 Finals MVP, 4 Finals MVPs, with 3 different teams. He's won 2 with Miami, won 1 with Cleveland. Now he wins 1 with the Lakers. So there's definitely about to be debate about whether LeBron is closer to passing Jordan for the GOAT. I just did a podcast recently on my new podcast, Unadulterated. Y'all can listen to that now on Anchor.fm. There's the link. Or you can listen to it on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, and many other podcasts as I give my take. I did this right before Game 5 was played. Moses Harper, what's up, man? You said, let's go. AD and LeBron gets MVP. They should have. But unfortunately, they can only give the MVP to one person. Yep, so man, that's crazy. It's crazy. It's some of the guys that were LeBron's rivals once. Now some of them are his teammates, and they got a ring, and they got another ring playing alongside him. That's crazy. Guys like Rondo, Danny Green, JaVale McGee, and Quinn Cook, they all played against LeBron. Now, and well, a couple of them won rings off of them. Now they played with him and won a ring with him. That's just crazy. And as y'all know, he and J.R. Smith played together in Cleveland, won that NBA title in 2016 with the Cavs. They reunited and got another championship together. And even though JR didn't really play a lot in this series, and I know a lot of y'all still talk about what happened in Game 1 of the 2018 NBA Finals. I'm going to tell y'all something. He never hated J.R. Smith. He was upset with him in that moment, but he's always had love for J.R. Smith. That never changed. Like I said, he may have been upset with him in that moment, but he still had love for J.R. Smith. Matter of fact, at the time the Cavs made the trade, David Griffin just wanted Shumpert, but Phil Jackson just couldn't get along with JR. He just threw him in. And David Griffin told LeBron, we're getting, Amon Shumpert and JR. And, JR had his reputation from previous teams. And he said, hey, I got him. Because he was excited of getting JR because he knew what he could do. And JR definitely had a nice career in Cleveland. He definitely hit those key threes for us Cavs fans in Game 7. He was definitely a big part of that 2016 NBA championship. We still got love for JR in Cleveland. And we're happy to see JR win another ring before he, calls it quits. Because I definitely think he's about to call it quits soon. So I'm glad that, whether it's this year or next year, he's going to walk off into the sunset with another ring. So definitely want y'all thoughts on these NBA Finals, this whole series. What do y'all think? Want to see your comments in the chat. A lot of y'all feel that some of y'all feel that LeBron is close to surpassing Michael Jordan as the GOAT with his 4th title. Some of y'all feel that he'll never surpass Jordan as the GOAT. But definitely want to see y'all thoughts here in the chat. Yep, so my prediction came true as Intelligence Cycle. You say congrats to the Lakers. They won fair and square. They deserve it. If it doesn't cement LeBron LBJ legacy amongst Mount Rushmore, if he not already. There, don't know what will. He's on mine. Okay. Solo Dolo, you said LJ is the GOAT of my time. Okay. Okay, that's definitely debatable. But like I said, you know, even when I was promoting my podcast on, say, Facebook, there were a lot of people who were PO'd at me for just even bringing up the subject. Some of them still feel he can't surpass Jordan. But, I mean, with 2 more rings, he'll have a chance to tie him. If the Lakers can, you know, three-peat or say win 2 out of 3, then he would have a chance of, you know, being tied with him for rings. Just like, you know, if he gets a 5th, he'll be tied with Kobe. But some people are not going to count this championship because, you know, due to Corona, you know, the basketball wasn't glamour, you know, it wasn't sexy, wasn't glamorous. But I say, hey, if a season, as long as a season is played, a champion is going to be crowned. Solo Dole, you said MJ never won without Pippen. That's true. Intelligent Cycle, you said you pretty much say it from day 1 of this year. Lakers in 6. I remember that video. A lot of people still remember that video I did back in December. I definitely, you know, the games I had seen with the Lakers during the regular season, just the way they were playing, especially defensively, man, their defense was just on point all season long. And it definitely showed up here in this series. Also, definitely like their ball movement. I felt if the role players could step up, they will definitely be champions. And tonight, the role players definitely came through. Rondo, he had, 22 points. KCP was big. Caruso was solid. So, definitely felt, you know, watching in December that the Lakers could definitely win a championship. Well, they were going to win this year's championship. Now, you know, Corona put stuff on hold back in March, but, you know, I never wavered from my prediction when the bubble started. I still felt the Lakers had a great chance of winning it all, even though they were, you know, off for about 3 months. Lucas, you asked me what am I doing stream wise after tonight. I want to do a video about, you know, is the Lakers championship valid? Because some people are going to say that because since it was the bubble and due to Corona, it shouldn't count because of that. So I'm definitely going to do a video on that. That's going to be posted on YouTube within the next day or 2. So yeah, I won't be doing any other streams tonight. So I know, you know, LVZ is very happy. As y'all know, LVZ is a diehard Lakers fan. So I know he's very happy right about now. So, you know, definitely gotta give congrats to LVZ for his Lakers taking the 2020 NBA championship. Definitely gotta give my congrats to him. And also, like I said, when I made my video back in, December about the Lakers winning it all, like when I made that video back in December, definitely felt, the way the Lakers were playing, not just offensively, but defensively, and definitely their, team unity. I definitely felt that team could win it all. Definitely felt that they could win it all. But definitely felt it was going to come down to the other guys for them to win it all. And, the other players definitely had their moments in this series, like KCP, definitely Rondo. Rondo had a great series. KCP had some nice games. Also, Markieff Morris, he was solid in some games. Also, Dwight Howard, he had a night. He had some solid minutes in this series. So, yep, now LeBron is a 4-time NBA champion, 4-time Finals MVP. And LeBron's career, man, his career is definitely gonna have one hell of a story once it's over. I know some people may criticize him for jumping from team to team, but hey, you can't argue with the fact everywhere he's been, he's won championships. Now, yeah, the Heat, when he went to the Heat, they already had a championship, but they were just a mediocre team after that 06 championship. He went there, he won them back-to-back NBA championships. Then, he took that championship experience back home to Cleveland, my hometown, and, pulled off one of the most historic I take that back. The most historic championship, for the Cavaliers, coming back from a 3-1 deficit against one of the greatest regular season teams ever. And, winning the title for Cleveland, breaking the 52-year championship drought, which is definitely his masterpiece. Now he goes to the Lakers and, ends the 10-year break for the Lakers. I'm not Laker fans. I ain't calling it no doggone drought, okay? If you ain't won nothing in 10 years, that's a break. Cleveland had a drought, all right? The Chiefs, before they won the Super Bowl last year, they had a drought. So for you Laker fans that say, oh, we were in a drought, no, y'all were just on a break. So now, he delivers the 17th NBA title for the Lakers. And he's been the Finals MVP for all 4 championships. So that's an interesting story. There's a lot of players who can't do that, go from team to team and win titles. Or that many titles. Kareem, he won titles with the Bucks and the Lakers. He was only Finals MVP twice. Kawhi, won 2 with San Antonio and Toronto last year, where he was the Finals MVP of both of them. But this is one great feat by LeBron, winning 4 NBA championships, 3 different teams, and being the Finals MVP for all 4 of them. So let's see if can the Lakers repeat and try to do it again next year? Well, actually, the NBA season is going to start in, if I'm not mistaken, December. But you know, even though this was in the bubble, this was definitely a pretty good series, hard fought series, very competitive. And you know, like I said earlier, if you're a Heat fan, whether you're watching this live stream or you end up watching the playback, you guys got a lot to be proud of. You know, don't hang your head down. Y'all had a great run. You know, you guys came in as underdogs, and you know, you definitely gave it a great showing and showed the world what you can do. You guys have some stars that's gonna be heard from for a while, like Bam, Hero. You know, if Pat Riley can get another star and a couple more pieces around that core, now y'all will definitely be the top team in the East next season. Mark my words. And also, definitely got to bring back Dragic. Pat Riley definitely has to bring back Dragic because I think he's the key to the whole thing. But if Pat Riley can land another star to go with Jimmy Butler and a few more pieces, especially a couple more bigs to take the weight off of Bam, the Heat will be the top team in the East next year. Mark my words. And who knows? They could be NBA champs next year. We'll see what Pat Riley does. Like, you know, the Heat, they have a lot to be proud of. You know, Heat Nation, y'all got a lot to be proud of. You know, don't hang your heads down. You know, y'all gave it everything you had. Y'all had a great run. You know, you gave the Lakers everything that they could, you know, that they can withstood. But y'all were just beat by a better team and by one of the all-time great players. But like I said, man, this was a fun NBA Finals. Man, I enjoyed covering all 6 games with y'all. You know, I'm glad y'all came and joined me for all of them, whether it was on YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitch, and now Periscope. You know, I appreciate all of y'all tuning in. You know, I love talking sports with y'all, talking the game with y'all. And, you know, I'm glad y'all took time out your busy day or night to watch me talk sports and eat. But I just, you know, thank God for y'all just wanting to come in and tune in and just watch little old me. Solo Dolo, salute back to you, man. Definitely thank you for coming in for these NBA Finals live streams. They were fun to cover, you know. Saw some great team play, saw some great individual play. You know, we saw a grind out game. We saw some hard fought games. We saw some dominating performances. And you know, this NBA Finals was just a pretty good finals. And for the people who talk crap about, you know, this finals all because of the protest, y'all missed out on a great series. Which I think is a stupid reason to not want to watch a game. You know, the same people who says athletes should get more involved in important stuff are the same ones now that got PO'd about, you know, the players wearing social justice messages on the jerseys and whatnot. Talk about hypocrisy. Talk about hypocrisy. Yes. But man, this has been fun. You know, I enjoyed covering this series. You know, once again, congratulations to the LA Lakers, the 2020 NBA champions. Congrats to the Laker fans. Like I said, congrats to one LVZ. I know he's very happy right now that his Lakers are back on top of that mountain again, and now they're tied with the Celtics for the most NBA championships. Celtics fans are very PO'd right now. They're ready to throw their TVs out the window. Like my cousin, because matter of fact, I have a couple cousins in Memphis. One is a Celtics fan, and the other one, she's a Lakers fan. So I know she's very happy right now. But man, once again, man, it's been fun, y'all. I gotta get out of here. I thank y'all for joining me for these NBA finals. Make sure you come back next Sunday night as I'm coming back with an all-new Dinner and Sunday Night Football. It's gonna be a good one. Definitely can't wait to see what the matchup is. Right now, it's the Rams and the 49ers. But who knows? It could be flexed. You never know. But make sure y'all stay tuned for that next Sunday at 8 o'clock on these same platforms. YouTube, Periscope, Twitch, Facebook Live. Also, y'all look out Thursday as I'll be dropping a new unadulterated podcast. There's the link right there on anchor.fm. Now, I'm going to change the time. Instead of putting it out early in the morning, I'm going to put it out in the afternoon. So, about around 12 or 12:30, look out for that new podcast. And also, you can listen to the unadulterated podcast on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and other podcast platforms. So y'all be on the lookout for that. I know you ain't talking. Hey Chaz, your mama like my piano teeth, okay? And your sister. Why is there a gap in your... Why you don't show your face in your picture? Let's ask that. At least I can show. At least I ain't afraid to show my face. Why you don't got no pic in your profile? And Chaz, you trying to talk about somebody, you cockeyed. Man, you cockeyed. Probably so ugly you had to trick or treat over the phone. Yeah, you're sorry now. Uh-huh. Keep on telling people, don't come disrespectful on this channel. Do not come on this channel being disrespectful. Act like you got some sense, or do not come at all. I'm looking at Twitter. Somebody said J.R. Smith has many championships as the New York Knicks. Which is true. Well, thank you. Chaz. We are your only viewers. I appreciate that. But don't come here and insult me and insulting the host. I appreciate the viewers, but man, don't come in with the insults. Don't think I can't crack back now. Yep, definitely don't think I can't crack back. But once again, y'all, I gotta get out of here. Thanks for joining me, whether you were on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook Live, or Periscope. I appreciate y'all for joining me here for all 6 games of these NBA Finals. It's been fun. I can't wait to do these NBA Finals live streams once again next year. You know, who knows? Maybe we might have a rematch next year of the Lakers and the Heat. You never know. But whoever the matchup is, I'll be ready to come back with more of these live streams. But got to get to work on a couple of videos. I got to get out of here, y'all. Thanks for joining me once again. Like my profile pic, I don't usually comment on other men. So I'm not gonna answer that. But but man, I appreciate all y'all for joining me on these live streams. You know, I enjoy conversating with y'all. Even though I don't really appreciate the insults, but I still enjoy y'all coming on. Man, these lights got me sweating. But I gotta get out of here, y'all. Man, I just thank all y'all for just coming on here, joining me, you know, commenting in the chat. Also, I appreciate y'all, you know, the donations y'all gave. You know, that definitely goes a long way to help me keep this channel going, because I definitely want to bring more content to y'all. Whether it's the videos or the live streams, those donations definitely go a long way. But I gotta get out of here, y'all. Thanks for joining me. Till next Sunday. Y'all have a good one. Love y'all to life. QC out. Say respect. All right, Chaz. All right, Moses. So once again, I thank y'all. Till next Sunday, y'all have a good one. Love y'all to life. QC out. And enjoy the rest of your evening. Have a good morning, noon, or night. Y'all have a good week. You know, make it worthwhile. And I hope I brought some joy to your life. Lost my track of words. Hope I put a smile on your face and joy in your heart. Hope I made your dark days a little brighter. And I hope I made your bright days even more brighter than what they already were. But y'all come back next Sunday for an all-new Dinner and Sunday Night Football live stream. Till then, love y'all to life. QC out. And I'll see y'all next Sunday.